Hello, I am Ali Muzaffar. I am the instructor of Visual Basic. Let's start Visual Basic. These are the lectures I will give you. Now you will able to learn Visual Basic. This is lecture 1. I am your instructor Ali Muzaffar. Okay, now introduction. Visual Basic is actually introduced in Visual Studio 6, which is wonderful collection of Microsoft development applications like Visual C++, Visual G++, Visual Basic. We are going to learn Visual Basic. It's a programming language which has launched in 90s. Easy, rapid application development. Now, VB development environment. What is this? Actually, the software in which you will write the code is called Integrated Development Environment or IDE. In that environment, there are a number of tools you can draw on the form, like button, text box, list box. These are called controls in IDE. Now, when you type a code, so there is a IntelliSense working, which is given by Microsoft. So it will pop up, and you don't have to write the entire syntax. It will just come up and you just tab it and it will work out. And furthermore, it's an event driven programming. Event driven means that there are events on the forms which you can see on the form window. You can click it and those events will pop up and you write code in that. You see, this is the VB ID. Let's start over here. This line is called toolbar. It's very basic, it's necessary. This line is called menu bar. See, file, edit, view, project, format, debug, run, query, diagram, tools, add-ins, windows, help. Don't be afraid with so much menus, but it really is necessary for development. These are the toolbox and these are the controls which I am talking about. This is the immediate window. It's very much necessary for debugging. I will tell you later on. This is the Project Explorer. What is Project Explorer is that you have this project and the number of forms or classes or whatever module that will come over here. You just click it and it will come out in this IDE. Now every form has properties which you can find it over here. Controls have properties also, which you can select control over here. First select form in this or from here, and then find controls and find their properties. Now these are the form layout window, like where you want to display your form on the screen so that you can figure it out how it will work out. That's it. Now VB IDE components. What I have told you is this basic menu bar which I have told you. Toolbar is like, this is the toolbar, this one is the toolbar. Remember, this is for new project, this is for new form, this is for open or save, and this play button is for run the application. These are the properties window, these are Project Explorer, these are form layout, these are object browser, these are toolbox. This is object browser. You will find out later on. You have to experience that. Properties windows have lots of things like size, caption. Caption is what you like, what will come on the form and what color you want or other details. You will find out in properties window. Now VB IDE components in the form designer, which I have told you, form layout, all these things I have told you. Immediate window is difficult. Now programming and steps. How you will program. Step number 1, customize the window that the user sees. That is placing controls and components on the layouts of the project form. Now you got the form, you have to place the controls on the toolbox and it will show up. Like what you see is what you get by swing, like that. Now after that, decide on the events each control should recognize. Events is like form has two levels, like visual component, and the other is like coding, where you would code. So for events you have to write the code. Step number 3, after selecting event procedure, you need to code on that. That's it. Now variable declaration, that's the basic thing. Variables are like a certain box in which you put your values or references. Implicit does not require variable declaration. Explicit require variable declaration. Like how to declare variables: dim length as integer. Length, it means that length is a variable and it's of type integer. Dim greetings as a string. Now greetings is the variable which is of type string. You understand? Like integer is numbers, string is like alphanumeric alphabet. That's it. Variable types, how, like there are multiple variables types: numeric, which is stores number; string, store text; variant, store any type of data, either a string or either numeric. Boolean is like true or false, 0 or 1, but we will in VB we just say true or false. There is another variable called date object. You need to store the date, so date is used. Object is like you create enumerables or a picture file or image files, whatever, so you need object for that. Now implicit and explicit, these are variables. How you do it is over here. Like this is implicit, you don't need to explain that x is variable or y is variable. This is implicit. Explicit variable is like start, if you need the variable should be declared, you need to write option explicit on the top of the form or on top of the form code view, you know. So if this is option explicit on, if you have written option explicit, then you need to define the variable like this: dim x as integer, comma y as string, so that the program would know that these are the variables, or otherwise it would give some errors. Always use explicit mode, it reduces errors. This is advice for you. Now variable scope. What is scope? Like everybody has some scope. When you write a code, some variables like some are form variables, some are subroutine variables. Subroutine variables will be inside that subroutine. Form variables are inside that form. Or public variables are over the entire application. That's it. Other form would not see. Okay. Now variable scope. It's simple. The same thing that you have this declared x as integer, so it will be accessed in this first subroutine, but y is declared over here, so y won't be like y won't be visible to another subroutine or another form because it's in this subroutine. Okay. Now variable generalities. Variable names need to be significant for clear coding practice. Okay, like when you write a number of line of codes, you don't remember, really I want to say this, you don't remember what this variable is doing, so you need to write the names so that it would tell you that this is this function of the like variable is this, like dim int length as integer. It means that you will come to know that it's a length and it's of type integer. So when you write code, you will just get the what you say. You will figure out that through variable naming, you will come to know that this is this. And like this, if it's double, do write dbl. If it's string, do write str. If it text control is a text box, then initially, like in the variable declaration, do write txt, so you would know that it's a text box, because you won't remember later on. Constants are like, it's data type. You can, it won't change. If variable would change, so just put constant name as data type, like this. Public const pi is double equals to this const is a constant, so it won't change. Arrays, okay. Arrays are what, you have a number of boxes in which you put multiple things, like it's a number of variables which in series, and you put multiple values in that. How to define that? Like this, str names 15 as a string. You have 15 boxes in which you can store the strings, different string on different boxes, and these are the, like, you can declare like it's 0 to 14, and if you declared like this 1 to 16, so it's you can access it by str names in box number 1, so it will come out. Now there are multi-dimensional arrays. Multi-dimensional arrays are like dbl temperature. These are like one box have 99 places, and there are 99 boxes, and in that 99 boxes, just imagine, in that 99 boxes there are furthermore 99 boxes. Like in one box you can access 99, like 99 places. In another box it's like 99 places, so it means that it will take around 99 into 99 places you have. Now dynamic arrays is like, what is dynamic arrays? It will be defined in runtime, size not defined at the beginning of the program. Like this is the dynamic array, there is no size defined, it's of type double. You can redimension it by using this syntax readn. Now this is the variable name d matrix user count comma user count. It is dynamically defined. Now what's next? In the next lecture we would write basic VB syntax, functions and subroutines, common VB controls. Okay, that's it for today. Bye, have a nice day.